What's good, grind schoolers? It's your boy Rob, and we back in the shop today. So today what we got going down is, man, I am going to shampoo the carpet on the Impala. And you know, that may seem like obviously small, whatever, but it's just another piece of the puzzle. While I have time to do it, so I'm gonna do it. I do plan on ordering carpet for it. So I want to make sure the carpet underneath the new carpets that I get is going to be clean. So it's not too much that needs to be done. It's not really dirty or filthy or nothing like that, but it does have some spots that I kind of want to clean up. Also, I borrowed my mom's shampooer to clean some stuff in my house or whatever. So I decided before I take it back, I might as well knock it out, and that's why I'm doing it right now. It's something that's gonna have to be taken care of anyway. And I was going to spray the Impala off because it is filthy, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in a second. I've been doing some home projects or whatever, and there's been sawdust everywhere in the air. And I've been even doing it out of the garage on the driveway, but the wind picks that sawdust up and blows it into the garage. And so you could tell that the Impala, it needs a bath really bad. The Elko does too. It looks like the Elko looks like it's actually been sitting outside, and it hasn't. Just how much dust has accumulated on the car, and that's because the car is like pretty much stuck in that position until I get some things moved around. So I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. It's a lot. The cold really delayed a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? It was like negative degrees. The garage was, you know, low 20s. So it was like unbearable to be out here. I did some things while it was still cold, but yeah, man, it's just too unbearable to be out here when it's that cold. But anyways, man, I got my Dasher's garage on. So shout out to Dash, man. Go ahead and subscribe to his channel. I know he'll greatly appreciate that. But anyways, before we jump into the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time I drop another video. And yeah, let's get into it. All right, y'all. So pretty much I wasn't gonna do the back. I don't know if I'm gonna do the back or not. I might do the back. I'll be right there. I might as well. So anyways, I had cleaned this out before. When I took the tint off the back window, I had vacuumed this back piece out, and I vacuumed the whole car out and stuff like that. So the car is really clean. The door panels could use some cleaning up a little bit. I cleaned it up a lot better than it was. If you saw my door panel video. Also shout out to OTG, because he just gave a game on how to paint these. I didn't paint these because I wasn't sure how to get my tags or whatever, or labels, whatever you want to call them. I didn't know how to get them back, and now that I'm looking at it, it's like all faded anyway, so it doesn't even really matter. So I might go back in and redo them eventually. I have the paint already because I did the door panels and stuff like that. So I might go back in and redo them because OTG gave a game on where to get those replacement letters and stuff. So once again, shout out to him. But right now, we're just gonna focus on getting some of these little stains out. Like I said, they're not nothing too crazy. And as you go around the car like that, passenger side and in the back, it's lighter. It's not as bad. But I just kind of want to get that cleaned up. I have my mom's shampooer and whatnot because I was doing some other stuff in the house. So I might as well go ahead and hit the carpet and the Impala off so that I can take this back to her house. I thought it would be a good time to go ahead and do that. And then also too, I was gonna clean the car off, but you could see just how thick the dust is on the car, man. My daughter wrote her name in the hood of the car, so I've been cutting wood and stuff like that. But like I said, I've been out of the garage cutting it. It just blows back into the garage. So I was going to put some water on it and clean it, but I don't know that I'm gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, let me go ahead and open up this garage, and I'll start the Impala up, let it run for a second, and then I'll pull it out of the garage. All right, y'all. So we've been having the truck run for a little bit on this diesel. You can't just jump in and get going, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, oh man, it's actually pretty warm out here. You know what? I think I might actually just I might actually just throw some water on the car. It feels pretty good out here. Let me go ahead and get situated, and then we'll go from there. I think I am going to go ahead and throw some water on the car, just because it doesn't feel too bad out here. It feels actually pretty decent. So I might just throw some water on the car just to wash it off real quick, get all this dust off, everything that I've been cutting, and just try to keep it a little bit clean. And then at the same time, go ahead and shampoo the carpet and stuff like that. I do actually think that the Impala's fuel pump is going out. And the reason why I think that is because, I don't know if you guys remember a while ago, I had driven the car, or I was driving the car, and I had said that it feels like it stumbles a little bit if you hold it at idle, or not at idle, hold it at like a steady mile per hour instead of pushing on the gas. So I went ahead and I changed the fuel filter because I thought the fuel filter could have probably been clogged. However, the car starts perfectly fine while it's sitting here like this. So I'll go in, I'll start the car up just like that. As soon as I get onto the driveway and it's slanted, it struggles to kind of start. And so it's gotten stopped right here before, where the truck is currently sitting. When I first painted the car, I went to go try to start it to pull it back into the garage, and it took like so many cranks to start the car, and I was patting the gas. And you know, in order to get this car to start, sometimes patting the gas actually helps. And so since it's fuel injected or whatever, I shouldn't have to pat the gas. It's not a carburetor, so I shouldn't have to pat the gas. It should just, you know, turn the key, start right up. Everything should be copacetic, you know what I'm saying? And before anybody says anything about any of the ignition stuff, all of that stuff is brand new. It's already changed. New distributor, new spark plugs, wires, all that stuff is already new. So it's none of that stuff is an issue. And I didn't throw the parts cannon at the car. Usually when I get a car, I always do the spark plugs and wires, just for, you know what I'm saying, simplicity's sake. I don't know how old they are, when they were replaced. It's something cheap and simple, easy to do. And I changed the distributor because, also, if you guys been following me for a while, you know that this car ran really rough. I took it to the emissions place, and they're like, yo, you got to get this fixed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the car was barely staying on. So I replaced the distributor because it was leaking up front and all that kind of stuff. I replaced all that stuff. And ever since then, it's been, like I said, it's been good. Ignition coil, all that stuff has already been changed. Battery was new, is new, whatever. I noticed that the car doesn't try to start when the battery voltage is too low. It's not like one of these, but when the battery voltage is low, this thing does not start. Like, it won't even try to, you know, whatever. And I'm not talking about just click. I'm talking about, nah, it just continues to keep trying to turn over. Like, it's not trying to start. It acts real weird, real finicky, has a new starter. All that stuff is new under there. So, like I said, I think it's the fuel pump, because it acts like that when it's on an incline. You know what I'm saying? As if the fuel pump is too weak to push the fuel up to the motor or something like that. So anyways, like I said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get in, start the car, let it run for a second, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do. Vacuum, shampoo, and I guess go ahead and dust it off a little bit. All right, so we're gonna get up in here and we're gonna start the car. It should start right up. Something else weird happened the other day. I went in to pull the car out into the driveway or whatever, and the steering wheel wouldn't turn. And once again, I'm not talking about it being locked like this. The car was on, it was running, but it was acting like it didn't have power steering fluid. I rolled a little bit, and the power steering fluid or whatever, it started to, you know what I'm saying, act like it had power steering fluid again. So I don't know, man. These cars sitting in this cold, it's just not good. It's not a good look. There we go. So, I'm gonna go ahead and let the car warm up a little bit. Yeah, the steering is a little bit tight, but I don't know. It should have power steering fluid in it, but I'm gonna let the car warm up a little bit, and then I'll pull it out of the garage. All right, there we go. I'll go ahead and let it warm up for just a couple seconds. We'll go ahead and pull it out of the garage and get to doing what we gotta do. So, like I said, man, this car, it shouldn't be sitting here, man. It needs to be moving and mobile and whatever. So, I'm trying, y'all. It's a lot. Got a lot going on. It's fighting the cold, plus having other things to do and multiple projects going on. It's a lot, y'all. So, bear with me. I'm gonna get it together. And let me go ahead and hop in, pull the car out into the driveway, and then we'll go ahead and start getting it all cleaned out. All right, y'all. So I decided not to do the back because the back is really clean. I don't know if y'all could tell how clean that is. There's a couple little whatever, and then I did this. I'll just use some carpet cleaner and whatever just to get that. Actually, you know what? I might hit that spot off, actually. But the rest of the back is pretty good, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna have carpeting over there anyway. But, you know what I'm saying? You could tell, like I said, the front is a little bit worse than the rest of the car. Obviously, it was being driven. So, and then I got some of this multi-purpose fabric cleaner. I'm gonna go ahead and spray that on first. And then after I spray this, I'm gonna let it sit. And after it sits for a second, we'll go ahead and start using the shampooer. All right, y'all. So it's decent, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a detailer or whatever, and I'm just using what I got. But this will do. It feels a lot better though, you know what I'm saying? Smells fresh in here, so we're good to go. Also hit off the passenger side too. Like I said, I just did that so that it would be nice and clean. I'm planning on getting floor mats. I might actually try to hit this side off a little bit better. When I can get to it, I'll probably take this plate off and really get after it right there. But for now, that's good. I'm gonna probably do a real full detail of everything once I get like my mats and stuff like that in there. But for now, that'll do. Like I said, it smells a lot better in here. Trying to, you know, get rid of a lot of like dust and, you know, stains and whatever. But yeah, for the most part, man, we pretty much good. Another thing I want to get rid of is this steering wheel. I don't know if I want to get rid of it, wrap it, get a steering wheel with my wheels that are gonna come, but I don't know, whatever we do, this has to go. So I want to keep this obviously completely stock, but I want to clean it up and make it look really, really, really nice. So like I said, we're gonna get some real nice floor mats. I'll probably order those within the next week or so. We'll see how it goes. Because I'm really trying to get to the point where I can drive this. And I want it to be a really nice daily driver type of vehicle. So, yeah. Y'all know I couldn't resist getting in and driving it for a second. You feel me? I ended up just taking the leaf blower and blowing it off instead of washing it, because I know that I'm going to be cutting some more. And it's just going to get dusty again, man. But yeah, she looks so good, y'all, man. I really like this car a lot. I really do. Need to lift the car up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That's why like it bounces so much. But other than that, it rides really, really, really good. But you hear her purring, man, nice and quiet under the hood. You feel me? Real nice and quiet. She running pretty nice, y'all. But yeah, wow, I rock with it, y'all. You know, there's some imperfections obviously, but hey, it's my girl, man. This is gonna be like my daily driver. That's what I'm trying to make it into. So she purring right now. It's not acting like it was with that when I said the whole fuel pump situation. man. It's just temperamental. I guess eventually we'll just see if it messes up, but for now, man, man, I can't wait to get her out on the road, you know what I'm saying, this summer. There's still some body alignments that I need to do. Obviously the hood, this side is not down all the way, you can tell, so I gotta still fix that. Yeah, just gotta button up the rest of everything else. I broke the clips over there on the little thing that cover up the window, so I gotta fix that, put that back. But I just ain't had time to get to all this, man. It's just too much that I got going down. So, but yeah, man, for the most part, everything look good, man. Look at the brakes, you know what I'm saying? Coilovers, drill slotted rotors. I mean, that's overkill for what, you know what I'm saying, this car needs, but you know what I'm saying, one day it might get swapped, so you never know. All right, y'all, that's gonna be it for this video, man. I hope y'all enjoy it. I decided to end the video right here because I'm just kind of like enjoying driving the Impala around and whatnot. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, like all I wanted to do was pretty much get the carpet cleaned up a little bit so I could take this shampooer back to my mom's and then prepare the car for the new carpet that's about to come. Like I said, maybe within the next week or so I might go ahead and drop the bread for the carpet. I was looking at it and I'm like, do I want it, do I need it? And I was just like thinking it's just gonna sit in the car. But as I, you know, buy more things for the car and try to get the car together and stuff like that, it motivates me to actually get in the car and drive the car instead of it just sitting in the garage, man. I know a lot of y'all can relate to that. But anyways, man, like I said, I just been enjoying driving the Impala, and you know what I'm saying, like while we have some type of decent weather, there's not snow and salt on the ground right now. It looks like there might actually be some snow coming in. You can kind of see it over the mountains and stuff like that. But anyways, man, like I said, man, I just was trying to do something real quick and enjoy the car for a second. So anyways, man, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so you get a notification every time we drop another video. Always remember, work hard so you can live free.